college town where the vote is extended. So if you're in Joe Donnelly headquarters, the red on the map, nothing on that map surprises you just yet. You're waiting for more votes to come in. This is one of these races. I think it was Jake Dana noted the polls were dead heat at the end. Everyone expects it's going to be very close to the night. You get into a long count in the state of Indiana. We've done that before. We'll do it again.
Yeah, because the Democrats, they're waiting for Indianapolis, for example. That's a big chunk of the population right there. 14% of the population, no votes counted, at least released yet.
Right, 14%. And in the race that Joe Donnelly won 6 years ago, again, against a much weaker Republican candidate, but 64% of the vote, I would posit, because Mike Braun is a stronger Republican candidate, because the president has been out there, because the vice president is from there and is closely in touch with the Indiana Republican operation, if you're Joe Donnelly, that's a good benchmark. You might even need to do better. You got to run it up here.
Yeah.
You have to run it up in the city, in the suburbs around it. David Chalian said the president's approval rating was 52% in Indiana today. He won 57% of the vote 4 years ago. Donnelly has to hope that slight drop in the president's popularity somehow brings him over. We're going to watch. Let's get back to 2018. Make sure we're watching the results as they come in. 6,000 votes, just shy of that for Mike Braun, but
1%.
Remember that, 1%.
Very good. Let's take a look at the House of Representatives. Right now, there's some races, we're getting some results already. In the top of the hour, we're going to get a whole lot more.
Top of the hour, we start to get some Florida, some Virginia, some Georgia. Right now, Indiana and Kentucky are what we're looking at. And so let's start in Kentucky. All of the Republican districts are filling in so far. This will help people throughout the night. You see leading the vote. It's leading the vote. That's not called, but you have no Democrats leading, 5 Republicans leading. Down the bottom here, you see if they're flipping districts. So 5 Republicans are leading, 0 in Dem districts. So the Republicans are leading in Republican districts, doing what they're supposed to do, if you will, what they need to do. This is the district we're watching most, the 6th district, and we got these early votes a long time ago. Nothing has changed. So we've just been waiting on this race to see more votes to come in. Andy Barr is the Republican incumbent, Amy McGrath, the Democratic challenger. A good candidate. One of the things Democrats have done in most races, there are some exceptions, we'll get there throughout the night, but in most of these House races that they're trying to make competitive, they've recruited good candidates. Retired military fighter pilot Andy Barr says, we cut taxes, the economy's doing great. She says you voted to repeal Obamacare and take away people's pre-existing condition coverage. The national argument is played out here in Kentucky 6. The president won here by 15 plus points. If this one starts changing to blue tonight, then you're seeing something. If it stays red, what does that tell us? The Democrats can still get to the net 23 they need if this one stays red, but it tells you that it's going to be a harder